The final race of the season then is the final race we'll look at here. Race number 9, 835 it is for the campaigner. Class 2 over the 1200 metres and very competitive as well. Field headed by Golden Dash, who's a winner over course and distance in this class. That was back in November though. Mr. Croissant's a 5-time winner over the trip. All those wins have come at Chartin. Sparkling Dragon comes up in class for a last start win. Igniting was behind McLucky last time out, as was Loving a Boom, also up in class. When You Believe ran up to I'm a Single Man at Chartin last time up in class. Super Winner up in class down in trips, had a good season at Chartin. Family Folks, a last start course and distance winner, also up in class, as is War Weapon and Baby as well, with this being a 70 to 90 ratings band. So very competitive end to the night and end to the season as well, as we have a look at the speed map for this final event as well, Tom. Race number 9, the Sports Road Handicap. Who are the key runners to look out for here? Yeah, we'll be looking at for horses like Igniting and Family Folks. Now, Igniting didn't go forward last time out, but certainly has gone forward in the past. And Family Folks might be able to get handy from gate number 11. If he doesn't go forward, he might get caught in no man's land. Super Winner should be on the inside there. He actually took a trail last time out, Paul. Another one that might be handy after that good win last start is Sparkling Dragon. Yeah, I think he'll get a really good run, Sparkling Dragon, and as well Super Winner. I wouldn't be surprised Super Winner just kicked up on the inside just to make it a little bit harder for Igniting. And the other one that could come into the calculations is Golden Dash. He's drawn wide, but he has in the past gone forward as well. So if he's going to be a 3-line wide line, you might as well be on the pace. And he's a horse that does go well fresh. He looked good in his recent barrier trial with Harry Bentley aboard Golden Dash. All right, so again, some possible variation there as far as the speed is concerned. Before we have a look at a couple of races, let's go back and hear from Casper, chatting again with Tom about his runner in this one, War Weapon.
War Weapon going around the 9th race, a Class 2 race over 1200, another one from the stable that's taking advantage of the rating band. What sort of impressions he made since stood in the yard? He's a serious horse. He's still not there yet. You know, he's finding the heat in Hong Kong really hard. So he's struggling with that a little bit. He's still got a long way to go, but what he did the time he ran second, reeling off that 21.8, was a magic closing sectional. And the type of horse I think next season is a good chance to get to triple figures, you know. So off 71, even though it's his first time at the Valley, he's got the soft gate in gate 1. It's going to be tough to get round there, but the gate 1 will help him. Ability-wise, he's got what it takes, but I think we'll see the real horse probably in 6 to 8 months' time. He had a real tough run last time out, 3 wide, no cover. Has he come through that okay? Yeah, he did. It was unfortunate. You know, if we'd got the soft run that day, he would have run really well. And considering where he was, he still was pretty impressive at performance, beating 2.5 lengths. All right, sounds like whatever he does then on Wednesday night, he's certainly a horse to look forward to for the future and next season. Big hopes for him. Let's have a look at him in actual facts, Tom. This is with Super Winner as well. Interesting them dropping him back in trip. Super Winner just tucked in behind at this stage, the grey. He ultimately finishing in 3rd place. War Weapon out here, he runs 5th, and Baby ultimately drops out to run at the tail of the field. Well, he certainly does. He's stepping up here with the extended rating band as well as Baby. It was a pretty game effort, I thought, from War Weapon last time out. Of course, he let rip with an enormous sectional going back 2 runs ago when in behind Dublin Star. He really came home hard on that occasion, 21.9, but couldn't get in last time out. And look, Super Winner, Paul, he's no stranger to the Valley. He's yet to win there, but look, he's turned his career right around. He has. He did so many things wrong as a younger horse. He had his head up, and he just doesn't do that anymore. He's been really consistent. They're dropping him back to 1200. I think he's better over the 14, the way we've seen him this season. Yeah, it's all about rhythm, Super Winner. Whether he finds that in front or just in behind, if you can just get him rolling along nicely. I said whether the 1200, I think Paul might be right, the 14 might suit him better, but we'll see. When You Believe has looked like he's shaping up into a nice horse as well. Paul, run good second to I'm a Single Man last time. Yeah, it was a nice run here. Look, he's coming to Happy Valley here for the first time as well, When You Believe. But I think he's a horse that will suit Happy Valley. He's sort of an on-pace runner. He won't lead this one, but he won't be too far away. Look, he went clear here and looked the likely winner, didn't he? But he got run down late. So, look, I've definitely included him. He had a good run behind the speed. He travelled into it strongly, as we could see there, and then just got headed late there by I'm a Single Man, who ran well at the weekend. Of course, drops a god there on the inside. So, hard to knock the way he's been going. Hasn't had a trial at the Valley, but I don't think it'll concern him too much. Yeah, so the form stands up perfectly, doesn't it? Those 3 have
pulled clear, Drops of God wins, I'm a Single Man runs well in a good race next time out, and When You Believe, I think he's another big chance of winning, or certainly running a place as well. Well, we take this one from the start, and the two horses we're focusing on is the ever-consistent Loving a Boom. He's off the inside gate here, but the other horse to note, Tom, is Igniting out of barrier number 3. They run 3rd and 4th respectively.
Yeah, we'll keep an eye on Igniting here in gate number 3, because he was a little bit slow. You could see him just trying to lean on the inside partition of the stall there, and in the end missed it, so he wasn't able to find the front, but I think he will be up there challenging for the lead this time round. He's been okay at the trials again since, and of course Loving a Boom, Paul, doesn't get his head in front very often, but he's very consistent.
Yeah, 10 seconds for Loving a Boom, just the one win, but he has 10 seconds. He always hits the line nicely. He gets the claim with Jerry Chow aboard as well. And Igniting, yeah, like everything sort of went wrong for him, and he did finish 4th here from barrier 3. If he can ping out okay, which he has done in the past, then he's going to be right in the race as well.
Could see Loving a Boom there on the fence. He never gave it away, so again it was a pretty solid run from him.
It certainly is, and Family Folks, last start winner as well. This was just last week. Backing up again here, Tom, for Michael Chang.
Yeah, certainly is, and he dropped 17 pounds since this win, going back to last Wednesday. Slightly more awkward draw. He had 9 last start. He's got 11 here. He got caught wide midfield, but he got up in the shadows quite nicely over the final stages. Just thought maybe Paul a little trickier from the wider draw again.
Yeah, wider draw, and he's found a hot race, isn't he? There's so many chances in this race. So, look, he is running well at the moment, but he didn't quite make my numbers.
Yeah, beating Rhapsody there, but this is definitely a tougher race from a tougher draw. But he's a horse in form and wouldn't want to rule him out completely either. That's Family Folks. So, hot race to finish the night. Paul, what are your thoughts?
Well, I thought Sparkling Dragon might get the best run in the race. He's a last start winner as well. He's right up in the rating, so he's right at the peak of his rating, but he's just going so well at the moment. So, look, I wanted to take a chance with him, Sparkling Dragon on top. When You Believe, coming here for the first time, he's got overcome barrier number 7, but I think that's not a bad problem for him. War Weapon's got the perfect barrier 1 coming to the Valley for the first time, and Igniting from the front. If he pings and gets to the front, he's a hard horse to get past. Good race to finish. 4, 8, 11 and 5.
I really like War Weapon with gate number 1 here in the last race. I think he can run a big race for Casper Fownes to round out a great season. So he's on top ahead of Sparkling Dragon. When You Believe makes it in. Igniting's in there as well. I would be also paying close attention to Golden Dash. He's got a good first up record. He's just drawn awkwardly. And another one that's had a good season without winning is All in Mind. He's been running in some strong race and hasn't quite been able to get there. So 11, 4, 8 and 5.